Hey guys, how are you? Welcome back to another episode of Therapy with Miss T, where I'm Miss T and I'm here to do you guys check in, right? So it's so crazy, guys, but today is Saturday, March 26, 2022, right? And yeah, guys, so I kind of like did something different and I separated all the energies, right? Instead of just doing a collective. So now it's so crazy, but I kept hearing some things today, right? So, yeah, guys, today just may be a day of something different, or doing something different, or going out on a limb, or just trying something, right? And just going for it. Regardless of how it may or may not be perceived, I feel like there's something you're just doing or you're going for around this time, and you're taking a chance at something, or you're taking a chance. I don't know why I feel like you're diving deep with something, or you're going deep with something, or you're digging deep into something, or there's something here where you dug real deep and it's like, I'm hearing gold. Okay, there's something here that's gold, or there's something here that's a hit, or there's something here that you're doing and it's like, it's gold, right? It's valuable. There's something you're doing and it's valuable around this time, or it's needed, or there is value in something that you are doing, or you're seeing the value in what you are doing, or someone sees your value because it is needed. There's something you're doing and it's actually, I'm hearing the time frame. Okay, so maybe you're in the time frame for this thing. Maybe you're in the right time for this thing, or you're like right on time with whatever this thing is that you're doing, or whatever this thing is that you are going towards. I don't know why I feel a nervousness. Do you feel nervous about something that you've done, or do you feel nervous about going towards something, or do you feel nervous about, because I'm hearing the butterflies. Aww. I don't know why I'm being drawn to Will You Be Mine, right? But I'm hearing that song. Will you marry me? Right? So someone may be nervous, someone may be ready to propose, or someone may be ready to ask someone for their hand in marriage, right? And maybe there's someone that has the butterflies, because I feel like somebody got the butterfly, but they about to go down on one knee, okay? So get ready. I don't know who that's for. But anyway, guys, yeah, so I don't know, but I just feel like there's something here where someone, I'm hearing. Okay, so you can make the decisions, or you make decisions, or you have the final say so. Because I was being drawn to like a judge, right? And taking and throwing down the gavel in a sense when the judge is like, order in the court, right? Like trying to gain control in the court, right? Because maybe there was something where someone had kind of gotten out of pocket or out of control. So there's something around this time where you're regaining control of something, or you're making it known that you're in charge in a sense, right? And every now and then, guys, okay, I'm being drawn to a bag of old tricks. So it's like every now and then, right, you go back into your bag of old tricks, right? You go back into your bag, right? You remember a part of who you are, or who you've been, right? It's like you still have a part of you that knows that part, right? That knows that kind of situation, or how to get through that certain scenario. Like, you know that part, right? Regardless of how far away you've gotten from that part, it's still part of your survival guide in a sense with life, right? Because now you know that part. Now you've experienced that thing. Now you've learned your lesson. Now you've gotten your survival guide, right? Now you know you have this thing available if you need it, right? That's what your survival guide is for. You to have something available because it would be needed to help you survive. So there is something around this time, guys, where you have something, or you do something, or it is needed because it helps, in a sense, you to survive, or it helps someone to survive, or you are helping someone, okay? Um, I'm being drawn to the cord cutting. So this could be a child, someone could be delivering a baby, or cutting the cord to a baby, or there's something here where someone is cutting the connection in the sense between the mother and the child, right? There's something here around this time where it's like a breaking free, right? It's like you are connected to the mother for so long and then you are broken free. So there's something around this time where you're breaking free from a connection or something. And it's not to say that you're breaking free from your mother. Maybe there is, I wanted to say smother. So I don't know if there's something about a smothering energy or someone feels like they're smothered. But I feel like there's something around this time where you are someone, feminine energy. There could be something about, I don't feel like a break. I feel like a return in a sense back to your normal self. So maybe there's something here that allows you to go back to your normal self. And think of it in the sense that, yes, once the child comes out the mother can then get back to her normal self, right? So there's something around this time where it's like there's a breaking of something, or there's something being cut, or there's a disconnection happening, right? Because it's allowing you to get back to yourself. It's like you can hold this thing now. You don't have to hold it inside of you. You can actually hold it, right? So there's something around this time where I feel like someone is able to hold something now, and it's allowing them to break free from or be cut from a situation, which brings freedom to both the mother and the child, right? Right. So there's something here. I don't know if there's something about pants or there's something about a design, okay? Or someone that has an eye, or something about fashion or designing, okay? I'm hearing go for it. Go towards it. Yeah. Okay, I'm hearing the lucrative part. Okay, I don't know if there's something about a father. Is there something about a dad that's been questioning or kind of saying like, "Oh, okay, but how's that going to pay for this?" or something, or I didn't, or something about college, or I don't know if this is like a fashion arts kind of school, or something about institute or something, or there was someone that didn't believe in something, and it's like they were questioning how something was going to happen. I feel like there's something here about fashion or design or doing, there's something about pants or clothes, okay? I don't know if someone decorates or designs their own clothes, or they have an idea for fashion. I don't know if someone's father or someone kind of pushed them away from it because of the financial part of it. But I feel like there's something where you would be really, really good at designing clothes or something here, or you have an eye for something, or it's actually like a passion of yours. But I feel like someone's father went against it. Okay, I'm not sure who that's for, but I'm picking up on that for someone. What else, Spirit? I'm just hearing going with the flow, right? The ebb and flow, right? And knowing that there's sometimes going to be bumps and things and stumps and things that happen. Um, but going with the process, right? And knowing that no matter how it flows or how it's processed, it is going to be processed, right? Meaning that it's going to get to this certain place at a certain time and when it is supposed to. And it's so crazy I'm picking up on that word because I have picked up on some other things for you guys today, right? And so this may be that kind of day. But what I was getting for you guys was it's your way of healing. There's some sort of way that you are healing, or the way that you are helping to heal people, okay? There could be something that's therapeutic to the soul, right? There could be something around this time that is really helpful, very healing, very much needed in a sense. Like it's like therapy, right? It's therapeutic to the soul. And there's something around this time where there's a way that you're doing something, or how you've been doing something, or how you've been going about handling something that is very much needed around this time, right? And I kept hearing the word for you guys today. I kept hearing reinvention, right? And reinvention means the action or process through which something is changed so much that it appears to be entirely new, right? So maybe you've changed something, right? Maybe you're going through a change. Maybe you are changing, right? And sometimes in the process of reinventing ourselves, we can still be torn to a part of our old self because we're reinventing, right? We're redoing it. It's something that's still a part of us because we're still who we are, but we're just changing a part of who we are in a sense and evolving, right? So there's something around this time where I feel like you are going through a process which is requiring you to reinvent yourself or something that you're doing or your brand or who you are as a person, right? And it's like this thing that you're doing though, it's not new, right? It's coming off as new, it's coming off as something different, but I feel like this is something that is just who you are. It's just genuine to you, it's just you. So it's like it's not new to you, it's something you've been doing for forever, but it's new to everyone else, right? So then the rest of it said to reinvent the wheel or to bring it into use again. So there's something that you're doing around this time where you're reinventing something. You're taking a chance or you're spinning the wheel or you're going towards something around this time, right? But you're doing something that you've already done before, right? To bring it into use again. So this is saying that you've done this before. And you're using something or you're pulling something out or there's like a bag of tricks or there's something that you're using around this time, right? And this may be your leverage or your thing of protection or how you protect yourself, right? In a sense, whether this is armoring up or this is praying or this is getting closer to the Most High. There's something here healing, right? A grounding energy. Whatever this is, it is helping you to reinvent something that maybe you've done before, but you have a switch to it or there's something different about it or it's being more accepted around this time, right? This could also be something that you've done before that was not really perceived as something of importance at the time, right? I feel like it's very important now or it's needed in the times that we're in, okay? So there's something that you're doing and it's needed in the times that we're in. So then after that, I was hearing the word production, right? And it says production is the act of creating an output, right? So there's something where you have produced something and you've pushed it out, right? The output, like you just put it out there. You gave it out to the universe, right? It says a good or service which has value and contributes to the utility of individuals, right? So there's something that you created or there's something that you produce or there's something that you do where it's like a good or a service, right? There's something here where you have a good or a service that has value, right? There's something that you do and it's valuable or someone sees the value in you, right? And it contributes to helping others. It helps other individuals as well. So I feel like this is something that you have produced and you have put you have changed it up or you've reinvented it or you've done it in a different way, right? Maybe this is something people just have never seen before. So then I was hearing after that though, I heard the word breach, right? And breach means an act of breaking or failing to observe a law or code of conduct, right? So this could be that someone went against something or someone went against law or someone went against a code of conduct or someone went against something that maybe they feel like they shouldn't have done or they did try or they did, right? And sometimes guys, when we go against something or we try to or someone tries to go against us, right? And break the code or go against law in a sense. And that might be why I was being drawn to the gavel, right? Order in the court, trying to gain a sense of order. So someone may be trying to gain a sense of order now in the court because there was people that could have been trying to breach, right? Try to take over, try to overrule. And you can't overrule or take over the judge. That's the judge's court, right? That's his house or her house. And you have to abide by the rules of that house, right? So there's something around this time where someone's having to abide by some rules, or there's something about rules or order or structure when it comes to a situation. And someone may have been trying to breach or overrule or overtake something that you have produced, that you have switched up, that you have reinvented, and it's like it's needed around this time. And someone may have been trying to breach, okay, your situation. But then it's so crazy. The next word I heard, which I was gonna do this on a separate video, but I feel like I might as well add it. The last word I heard was destination, right? And destination is the place to which someone or something is going or being sent, right? So maybe you are going in a new direction, or you're being sent on a new part of your life, or a new journey, or a new phase in your life, right? And there's something around this time where it's like this place that you're going, this destination that you're headed to, right? It's not like the other destinations. It's different, right? It's like a total transformation in your life. This could even be like extreme transformations, like just up and moving, right? This might be just change. You might be going from one state to another state. You might be getting a job or a travel position. You just never know, right? The possibilities or the things I feel like that are coming in for you, or there's something about to expand and grow in your life, right? So then it says it's a place that people will make a special trip to visit. So there's something here where you are going towards something, or you are being sent somewhere. And wherever this is, you could be creating a place that people will want to visit, or you could be going to a place that people would love to visit, or it's a special trip that you're taking or you're going on, right? I'm even hearing hush, hush. You don't tell nobody. I think that was Jaheim, right? I won't tell nobody if you keep it on the hush. So there's something around this time where you or someone could be keeping something private or quiet, right? Maybe you and someone have been meeting. Maybe this has been something low key, or this is something where you or someone are getting away and you're not really wanting to tell someone, right? This could also be a special trip. But there is something where I feel like you are creating something that people are going to want to visit, or you make someone feel like they are on a trip, or they have gone on a journey or a part of life, like they can dream, right? They can imagine. So there's something that has been, it says, predetermined or destined. That is what destination means, that it has already been predetermined and it's already been destined, meaning it's already set in stone. Regardless of how you may go around, or you may have these loops in life or these ups and downs, no matter what, it has been destined. So there's already something that's been pre-written, predetermined, and already predestined, right? To take place or to happen in your life, in the lives of others, or around this time, right? There's also something here, I feel like, I don't know why I'm hearing that the real Slim Shady, please stand up. Remember the old school Eminem? Okay, so there could be something here, but I'm being drawn to the part where he said the real, right? So maybe there's something around this time where someone's saying, like, can the real something please stand up? And maybe you are standing up, or you're taking your place in something, or you're stepping up into a sense of power, right? You know your destination. You know where you're somewhat headed, and you know in a sense where you want to be or where you're going to go. But this just comes at having to reinvent yourself, and know that in order to reinvent, you are still somewhat who you've been, but you're just adding like a sense of twang to it, like a tang to it, like a different, it's like remixed. You're remixing something, right? You're switching it up, right? You're making it a little different, and you're putting your own pizzazz to it. Thank you, Spirit. You're putting your own pizzazz to it. So there's something around this time where you're doing something you've done before, but you're not doing it the same. You've learned. You've switched it up. You've added a pizzazz to it. I'm hearing compliment. Someone wants to compliment you. Okay. Someone's seen your growth or seeing your evolution, or someone's been watching you. Okay. I'm hearing proud. Someone's very proud of you, or you make someone very proud. Okay, or someone is very proud of the changes that you've made, or the growth that you've made in your life, or where you are in your life, or where you're going, or you are proud of someone, or someone wants to come in and just say, like, I'm proud of you, right? There's someone telling you that they're proud of you. How good that would feel to know that someone is proud of you, right? So just know that I feel like there's some recognition, okay? I'm hearing get over it. I'm hearing accept it, right? Maybe that's hard for you to do, or there's something here where it's kind of hard to accept, to even accept love. To even accept love. And you know it's so crazy? Thank you, Spirit. You know when you first start getting like some messages or something, and it's kind of like, oh, thanks, you know, like you're like, okay, and then you start getting somewhere and you're like, oh my goodness, right? And then you start getting more and more, you're like, oh my, like they become more and more heartfelt, right? So it's kind of like there could be something around this time where you've been a little nervous in a sense, because maybe this is something you never really received so much of, right? And sometimes, guys, if you've never really received so much love, like an influx of love, then it's like when all this love starts coming, it's like, whoa, right? You just never knew you could receive this or receive this much love. I feel like you're about to receive a lot of love, guys. And this feels like it's so sincere, and it's like, whoa. So I don't know if that's something where you've had something to process when it comes to accepting the idea of someone actually loving you, right? For real love. I'm hearing a genuine person will give the shirt off their back. Okay, so there's something about around this time where maybe you are that kind of person that would literally give the shirt off your back, or you have given the shirt off your back when it comes to others or it comes to people, right? I'm also hearing your last. So you would give your last to help others, or you would give your last, or you have given your last to help others, right? I'm hearing blessed beyond measures. So you're going to be blessed beyond measures for that. If you've given a lot of yourself, or you gave something to someone, or you would give, it's like an energy, I feel like, where someone just would do it. No questions asked, like, yeah, sure, you need what? I got you, right? Like, that's that kind of energy, right? Because someone knows that they can trust you. Someone knows that there's something here that is like, it's not even like I feel like someone expects. Someone just knows, right? That investing or backing you is like a return. It's like it would pay off. Someone knows this. And someone sees something in you. Just know that you're going to be blessed, or you're going to be paid back. Okay? For helping. I'm being drawn to the movie Angels in the Outfields. I think that was the one where he was like, if you build it, they will come. But then I was being drawn to, dang, I'm being torn between the other one. There's another movie where there was a little boy and he was playing, there was baseball, and I think he caught the baseball or something, and he stayed with his aunt, somebody, I don't know. But that's the one I was being drawn to. But then I'm hearing now Angels in the Outfield, and that was the movie. Oh no, that is the movie I was thinking of. I'm being pulled to Field of Dreams, right? I was about to say it. If you build it, they will come, right? So maybe there is something around this time where it's like both of those movies, because they were both about baseball. So there could be something about baseball, or someone that likes the sport, or someone that plays baseball. Because I remember the boys were at the baseball game, and the other guy was building a field for baseball players, right? That had passed on at that. So people thought that he was crazy. But he kept hearing, if you build it, they will come. So someone knew that in time that this thing would come. It would happen. Maybe you didn't know how long it would take. Maybe you didn't know how much time you had to put into it. Maybe you didn't know how far or how long it would take to get to this point. But you just knew that if you built it or you tried, that eventually they would come. Now, they can be anything. They can be the customers that you've been needing for your business, right? They can be the support that you've been needing at home or at work or within friends or connections or family. They can be anything that you are creating or going towards, and you are building it and they are coming, right? They will come. But it's building the foundation. So there's something where you took a chance to build something, even if others thought you were crazy or said you were crazy to do something, you did it, or you're doing it and you're overcoming, because they did come play baseball, right? And if I'm not mistaken, these was people that had already passed on. They thought the man was crazy. And he kept saying, no, I'm hearing it. I'm supposed to be building this field. And they like, what you talking about? And he's like, no, I know what I'm hearing. I'm supposed to be doing this. Right? So maybe there was something where you were supposed to be doing this, or you knew you were supposed to be doing something. So you did it because you knew if you built it, they would come. So I feel like now they are coming, right? They are coming. And I think in like Angels in the Outfields, I think the boys were being adopted or something. If I'm not mistaken, I think Danny Glover was adopting them. I don't know, or something had happened where he was stepping in to help these young boys. So there could be something where someone's stepping in. Okay, this could even be a mentor or something, or someone stepping in to help someone or to help young boys or to help the youth, okay? Or there's something here where someone wants to help the youth, right? That's also a part of reinvention. Helping to steer others, right, in a sense, on the right path. Someone is reinventing their self. And when you do that, you somewhat get more closer to your right path, because you become an evolved version of yourself. You're still who you are, but with a different pizzazz, right? With a new look, with a new walk, with a new talk, but still knowing that you have the survival kit within you, because you done been through it already, so you know how to survive and overcome the obstacles and the barriers, right? But you're doing it with a different mindset. So you've reinvented yourself, okay? So I don't know why I feel inclined to say congratulations for reinventing yourself, because maybe this has been something that has been hard to do, or it's been a process, or it's been something that you've been going through here and you've done it, or you're doing it. I'm hearing that, I got a new attitude. Hey, okay, you and your Patty energy, so you got a new attitude, right? Tell them, say, I am not the same person that I was. I feel like there's a new walk, or you're about to have one. So just get ready, guys, because I feel like you're stepping into something where you're going to have that new type of energy. And this could be because spring, right, is here and has happened. So, I don't know, because there's two ways I see this, right? So, spring equinox passed, and that's supposed to signify the beginning of the season, right? Spring, right? And, but I've always been told that April 1st is New Year's, right? The beginning of the new year, because it happens in spring. It happens in a time where the seasons have changed in a sense, and things start to bloom, things start to grow, right? And that's usually when the new year would start, or that was the way I got it from RIP to Dick Gregory, one of the greats. I love me some Dick Gregory, okay? Rest in heaven to his soul. But like, I remember him saying on one of his videos I was watching, and he was saying that April, I don't know why I feel inclined to go into this, this may be significant for someone, right? But it's something like when Dick Gregory was basically saying, you know, April Fool's Day was considered at first the original New Year's, right? But people were being taught something else when certain people came around, right? And then it was like if you were to believe that, you were called a fool, right? So in a sense, that's why they came up with April Fool's Day, because you were a fool. They would say you're a fool, man, because you still believe that, and you are believing, in a sense, the original way of doing certain things, or you're doing something differently, but it's the original way. And it's like you still believe that, right? And others would think that you are crazy. They would say, oh no, you're a fool, April Fools, like it's not real, right? It's fake. So there's something around this time, guys, where I feel like you are stepping into that new year energy, right? New beginnings, new times, right? So I believe, in a sense, you know, Miss T, but we're all able to believe what we want. I believe that New Year's starts, for me at least, on April 1st, right? On April Fool's Day, the day that they would say you are a fool to believe that that is the new year. Um, but I got my teachings from R.I.P. Dick Gregory. And I could be wrong, you know, but that's what I choose to believe. So there's something around this time where it's like you're going towards what it is you choose to believe. Regardless if someone else thinks that it's wrong or not, it's your belief, right? So there's something around this time where I feel like, guys, get ready, because I feel like a new energy is coming on. And I feel like there's something here where it's like a new year, new energy, time to bloom, time to grow. Spring is here, and it's just time, right? So yeah, guys, I don't know. That's what I'm feeling. I feel like you're reinventing yourself, or you're growing or evolving in a sense, and that feels beautiful, right? It's still you, but with a pizzazz. I love it. So yeah, guys, just know that you are going to your destination, and it has already been destined, and it has already been predetermined. So there's nothing now that can happen other than just getting there and trying to enjoy the process as much as you can as you go through your journey of life, and not rushing it, right? Just enjoying it for once, right? Like, cause it feels like time is flying. I was like looking at something the other day. I was like, dang, that was 5 months ago. What in the world? Where is time? Like, I was like, I feel like I just seen that yesterday. The same 5 months. So yeah, there's something around this time where it's been months, or it's been like months ago, and it's like you just seen something. It feels like you just seen this person yesterday, or it's like you and someone may not have lost any time, okay? Maybe it feels like you and someone picked back up right where you guys left, or it's like no time is lost, or it doesn't feel like you lost any time at all. It's something like that, where you haven't lost any time at all, okay? So yeah, guys, that's what I'm getting for you guys. And yeah, so as always, every day we must spray the negative energy be gone spray. And yeah, guys, until next time, and as always, I appreciate each and every one of you for rocking and rolling with me, Miss T. This is Therapy with Miss T, where we keep it real, raw, and uncut, but I am not a therapist. So as always, if you need help or need to reach out to someone or speak to someone, there's nothing wrong with therapy, there's nothing wrong with getting help, and there's nothing wrong with talking to someone, right? But yeah, guys, if you've helped when you've helped some, so I hope that my message helps someone. And until next time, and as always, we tell them snuggles. We tell them snuggles. So we tell them namaste.